Like, I genuinely missed that jump? That's weird. I shouldn't miss that jump.
步枪兵库珀，我们走吧。该死，船上的模拟舱一定重启过了，我们得重新设定。
You wanna know how I got these scars?
觉得这样可以吗，库珀？好了，我们走，我们看看你记得多少。设定神经连线，和泰坦连线类似，但不一样。学新技能得有正确的心态。啊，好多了。加快动作，开启跳跃装备辅助。跳跃装备以自然稳定的原则运作，校准你的跳跃装备及移动方式，经过强化后会像直觉反应一样自然。
True.
好，这才像样。简单的2连跳，跟着幻影。
Yeah, I was referring to the scars on Lastimosa's face. I realized I was interested in them the first time I ever saw him. Like, oh, huh, I wonder how he got those. Wonder if he'll tell us before he inevitably gets killed off. They get killed off the immediate next level, so. What FOV am I on? 100. Anything higher than 100 makes me nauseous. Okay.
战斗中必须保持平衡，速度很重要，但你也得能够击中你的目标。结束之后，我有东西要让你看看。练习都结束了，
来吧，我准备好了。
That was fast as fuck.
你会喜欢这个，可以开始后半段训练。泰坦，来下进来吧。
差不多了，我准备好了。
这就对了，但首先需要更多空间。
Yeah, I've tried running the game at 110 FOV, and it just makes me sick. Not every game does it, but Titanfall just makes me sick if I run at 110 FOV. 100 FOV is like the sweet spot between, like, I can't see shit, Captain, and makes me nauseous. Never experienced that. It's a person-to-person thing. There are experiences on the PC and just consoles in general where, like, if it's in the wrong, if the situation is like right, quote unquote, it can make me nauseous. It's something called like simulation sickness or something. Wonder why that happens. It's got some weird shit to do with how the brain processes things. It's like, I don't know if you've ever like put on a VR headset, but it's something like that basically. Your brain just has to effectively get used to something, or you know, your brain. That's not the right explanation. That's not the right explanation at all. Damn, I'm 350. We're good. The best way I can put it is Titanfall 2 has a lot of moving parts. And you're constantly tilting for wall kicks, you're constantly flying around. You know, especially in the case of like air strafing, your camera's constantly moving. And there's something about being on 110 FOV where it's zoomed out enough that all of that information fucks with my brain in a way that makes me nauseous. It's basically like you go into VR and then, right, you move with the control sticks, but you're not actually moving. But what you're seeing is very real to your brain, even if you know it's fake. So that disassociation between you moving in the VR headset and you not moving in real life causes a clash in your brain that upsets your brain and, you know, makes you nauseous or dizzy or something or whatnot, right? Now, in the case of VR, you can build up a resistance to it, certainly. But it's not the same for everything. And, like, there's definitely some people who wouldn't be able to get used to VR. Their brains just wouldn't be able to process it. But yeah. Either way, I don't think 110 or 100 FOV is like a massive disadvantage for running. Any strategy that uses like a visual cue, I've found 110 FOV adaptations for. Like I use Sway's dome launch setup. I use Sway's dome launch setup, but I adapt it so that it works at 100 FOV. Son of a bitch. And of course I hit the part of the wall that fucks me. Yay! $6.56. Somehow that was only like 3 seconds slower than the last time. Still really good though, for my standards. Hey, little Mao.
2/3资料核心重新初始化，视觉系统启动，调整焦距中。你还好吗，铁玉？我的系统正在重启，有3个电池将会加速程序，我会在这里等待。
Pogging out of my gourd! Pogging out of my gourd! Pogging out of my gourd! Pog. Holy shit, 840. 840. Holy shit.
我们的位置已暴露。是 IMC 无人侦察机。
That's got a 908 insert. What the fuck?
铁玉，必须先建立神经连结才能继续。准备完，请登机。
Man, the worst part is that was a good fucking ravine for my standards too. Like, that wasn't like the absolute godlike ones we see from like Bry, Fizzy, Sway, Nex, right? Fucking Malta, Bladen. But like, for my standards, that was really fucking good. It's not the best one I've ever gotten, but fuck my life if it didn't feel so good. It was so clean.
协议2，坚守任务。命令是要继续特殊作业217，跟安德森少校会合。我侦测到敌方部队来袭。
I have to look back at that fucking clip. I legitimately do.
涡旋防护罩启动。涡旋防护罩能捕捉射过来的子弹与炮弹，释放按钮能将所有捕捉到的物品射向敌人。铁玉，助手舱启动了。这个监射型火箭舱可同步锁定多个敌军目标，按钮按下越久，可锁定的目标越多。神经连线完成。主武器控制与动作连线已重新建立。
As a sub 11, finishing the first part of Titan tutorial. Oh my fucking god. I'll take the small time loss there. That's like a fucking huge gold. That's a huge fucking gold.
我侦测到有更多 IMC 回收队在路上。我们要生存的唯一机会是完成跟安德森少校会合的任务。在那之前，我们得靠自己。标记抬头显示，我们必须动作快。
That was a fucking 8-second gold. Holy shit. It's like 7.5, but holy shit, dude. What the fuck?
IMC 会继续寻找我们。我们生存的唯一机会是与安德森少校在离这里60公里处会合。我们要生存，
Big
懂得应变和适应。
Big peepers.
我们伤亡惨重，紧迫反抗军的部队，请帮忙！那是友方先锋级泰坦，我们损失惨重。那是 BT 吗？高中舰长上尉，我们需要些帮助。跟比步兵体型更大的敌人作战如何？
铁玉，这个泰坦武器的设计很先进，对我们有战术上的优势。铁玉，我们可以用强力的装备锁定敌人，发射追踪导弹标记他们，这对战斗很有帮助。
Ah,
维修重设
that was weird.
开启流量调节门。警告：毒物
正在攻击敌方泰坦，
启动安全气压过渡窗程序。
铁玉，我正在追踪你的位置，建议你寻找出口。
省长，这是肯恩 ，IMC 跟反抗军的老朋友们，你们之间不会
正在启动声纳图波辅助。
罢了，没关系。那有什么问题？
这是管熊3号，地球反抗军舰队，我们死守着开展设施。IMC 有某种行驶的机械卫兵，我们被困住了。
我正在攻击敌方泰坦，我已在你的行进路径上侦测到反抗军友军，他们也许需要协助。
后方有援军，别跳了。
那有毒敌方会可能造成严重伤害或因死亡，在1分钟之内随时穿戴防护衣。有毒排放物方正在过滤。
我听说有些新
受尸体，请尽速清理。
朋友，
有毒排放物方
希望你比我上一次干掉的那个强。
铁玉，小心行事。
Ah, fuck.
铁玉，我们的道路将在前方交汇。
Don't get on that wall, dude. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
铁玉，流量假接门挡住我们通
哪个
过的设施。我不是对你开枪射击，这会违反协议3。
当我没说。
I knew this one was too good to be true.
很高兴见到你，兄弟。
我也很高兴见到你。关闭烂泥流的控制器在下个房间里，你的抬头显示有标记。
够了，我来了。
正储射过滤
Yeah,
器
318. That's not gonna be gold pace, but that's still good enough.
协议2。
I was definitely feeling really good about that blood and rust up until the end of grunt hallways, and then it kind of fell apart. But I think that's for the best. I'd rather not get 2 big-ass golds back-to-back again after I just did that last run.
邀请来肯恩的派对。
Like, genuinely.
好好，真好。
Dude, what the fuck? I am 9 seconds off of having 3 minutes of buffer time. This PB should be free, dude.
这才像话嘛！来场真刀真枪的对战。废物，让后续上场吧。
That sucks.
避免碰到敌人，对机车会造成严重伤害。
That was really trolly movement. Seriously? That is some trolly shit, dude. That is some omega trolly shit, my guy. That was some omega trolly shit right there, dude. So not only did Kane's movement just fucking make no sense whatsoever and fuck me up royally, but also fucking he turned around at the end, teleported into where BT was standing, and then I had to navigate around BT to take the fucking helmet without embarking. Worst part about all this, by the way, I'm pretty sure I just barely saved time, too.
在战争史中有着重要的地位，这将对我们有利。要生存，就得继续前进。
Yep. I fucking saved second.
安德森少校走的是这条路，他可能是到汇合点的捷径。我建议我们继续前进，小心前进。
艾许，我是布里斯克，收到没？完毕。
我是艾许，说吧。
肯恩没回复。我看这反抗军的铁玉想当大英雄，他朝着你那里去了，干掉他。
了解，艾许，完毕。
发现先锋级泰坦，进攻中。
PT. That is like the absolute worst roll.
将控制转给铁玉。
And then I trolled myself by using that dash. Alright. Well. Once again, I suppose something has to go wrong. Oh, no, you don't.
火焰警惕敌方泰坦到底。做得好，铁玉，你的 技术真是进步神速。铁玉，这码头的货梯是条捷径，看看你的抬头显示就能找到控制台。铁玉，我需要协助。
警告！警告！13号码头发现未授权泰坦，将泰坦资产处置处。
Yeah, that's an Abyss one that would definitely, like, fucking make me lose. Ah, well. Moving on.
铁玉，铁玉，我需要协助。
看来自动保全发现了泰坦，真省事。
铁玉，顾我。如果你听到的话，我正被带往这个设施的变电站。铁玉，我看到设施里马文机器人的工作，而不是步兵。
说的没错，小心！我们太不适合这份卑微的工作。
我是艾许，
为什么
我
是那个该
捉到了先
死的幻影
锋级泰坦
战力？，
你想要我怎么处理他？
我他妈的不在乎，为了他吧，他的铁玉呢？
我们会对付他。这个设施本来就是为杀戮而造，我决定在必要时，我可以利用这一点。
艾许，那不是你的游乐园，我付钱可不是要你耍小聪明的，必要时就把那地方毁掉，懂吧？布里斯克通话完毕。
铁玉，我正被他沿着装配线往下带走，可能有共通出口，建议你沿着平台的动线走。铁玉，这设施十分危险，小心生产线上的机械。
Everybody, it's red versus blue, and by that I mean man versus machine, the battle of flesh versus the battle of steel. Alright, so we're gonna start off. Blue has no idea where the guys are. He always loves to come over here. I really gotta figure out a better fucking setup for this, honestly. But here we go. He's walking back towards the men. It's 2v1. We'll see how this goes for him. Nope, he's running back. Hey, bud, you want to shoot at me and get his attention, maybe? No? You want to just throw a grenade? That's cool. Hey, look, his attention's been grabbed. All right, he's coming to some weird spot. Now he's running, and okay. I need to figure out a different setup for this. This is so dumb. Interference. Nobody wins. DQ victory for the men. Man is superior. Alright, let's see here. I am 1 minute ahead of my PB. And have 2 minutes and 24 seconds of buffer time still to go. Well, not bad. Not bad at all. Nope. Yeah, didn't get high enough boost on it. Once again, have to go for this slow, but unfortunately faster than any other decision I have there back up. It's fine. I'm going early is what I'm doing, right? Like, if I'm not getting the height that I need, then I'm going early.
于动态模拟圆顶314中载入情境127。现在，让我们瞧瞧你到底有什么本事。
Eh, 6 seconds is a small price to play. Hello, Captain Demonic. How you doing, dude?
艾雪，告诉我你杀了那个铁玉。
Yeah.
我正在处理它。
I just fucking slid to the left for some reason. My hand control is definitely all there right now.
了解了，艾雪完毕。
别担心，有人干掉他。
重新补充猎兽对局。第4区 Charlie， 负责21到29号的引导。
Okay.
铁玉，
所有
知道你
IMC
做了什么？盖伊连串的爆炸让机械设备放松了，我已脱困。这地方要崩塌了，建议我们尽快离开。你离我的位置不远，抬头显示有标记。
没有这个必要。的确没有。我建议你们马上撤离。
这是高度危险的环境。
And unfortunate the cylinder skip kind of fell apart because I wasn't expecting. But whatever. Didn't get the speed that I wanted on the wall kick there either. It's definitely a late one. But it's fine. Losing a few seconds here isn't the end of the world, all things considered. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully that gets better soon. Yeah, close. Close to hoverless. Yeah, that's fine. 5 seconds off of gold is perfectly acceptable. Like, sure, I'm losing time, but it's not the biggest deal in the world, genuinely. Way worse things can happen. You gotta look at the bright side in these things.
安德森少校在这里调查这座设施，我跟你在另一边汇合。
要求所有在处理圣柜分析报告的小组都到演讲厅听马德将军的简报，谢谢。
Oh. I don't know how I got a slide boost there. Genuinely. Why did I double jump? Time loss for no reason. Time loss for no reason. 105 is ours. It's ass. It's bad. Why did that do? Why did I do? Why do I do these things?
铁玉，给我他的头盔，就可以分析。安德森死后，特殊作业217的控制权就转移给你了。护国铁玉，恭喜你获得擢升。以下为反抗军 SRS 的布里格斯指挥官所简报的安德森的任务。
安德森上校，2个星期前我做了艾尔斯，他们在地面上完成。我希望在地面上的 SRS 就应该这些。我们在灰球集中中所用的管带装置应该可以保护。我知道艾尔斯基本通过斯克和他的周边美学要保护那些任务的重要东西。
铁玉，安德森少校所收集的数据显示不完整，我们有责任坚守并完成特殊作业217。建议我们在继续前，先找到安德森的完带装置。
Yep,
我们应该怎么办？
我们的任务已更新。我侦测到安全守卫建筑上有个洞口，我会提供进入的权限。在你调查设施已取得情报和丢失装置时，我会待在这里扫描环状结构。
一定有比较简单的方法，弟弟。
我会想办法。
Man. Yariel GD, thank you for the follow, dude.
侦测到自动保全技术。
Talk, come, what's next? I don't fucking know. How hard is a vagina to write with bullets, honestly? That'll be the ultimate comedy, honestly. You know what, I can just draw a cloister, that works. If I know what a cloister looks like, I can probably, like, make that work. Damn. Well, a lot of time lost on this level. Maybe some kids? What do you mean by maybe some kids? I don't want to draw children with guns.
对不起，安德森。
I also don't want to use guns on children because that's fucking terrible. If you mean like something safe for kids, like family friendly, then sure, I can always just write 42069 on the wall like I used to. Yeah, sorry, I just don't know what you mean.
铁玉，安德森的受损日志可能有些用处。开始播放日志。
安德森的日志3日 ，IMC 有重大发现，他能够。
Oh, you know what? I'm realizing it probably has something to do with me saying something about cloister, and then related to that. You remember when you used to speedrun this game for fun and never streamed it? I mean, you don't have to stream to speedrun. That is definitely like a common misconception. You can just speedrun entirely for fun. You don't have to care at all about being on the leaderboards or, you know, recording and all that stuff. Titanfall is an incredibly fun game to speedrun, yeah.
在别的地方。安德森完毕。
Yeah, that was bad. You don't stand a chance on this leaderboard. What's your personal best, do you know? Like, what was your best time that you ever got? I just got to throw that away. That was real bad. Nope. Okay, you know what? I will just take having not died there. Genuinely, I will just take not dying there. Speedrun Minecraft one time for fun and took you 5 hours. Oh my god, I'm fucking... Oh yeah, that's Snuggle Slide. That's a thing we found like only like... I think we found that in like late 2020. There's just some weird interaction with your momentum when you land on that that bridge while it's moving. There's just some fucking crazy interaction with that.
建议到轮环附近跟我汇合，并扫描设备的能量特征。我找到桥梁延伸至轮环的操控台，抬头显示有标记。铁管安全协议，马上开始测试。收到。
Honestly, even if you don't like run to be on the leaderboards, the Titanfall 2 speedrun community is freaking amazing. And like, there's so many cool things that you can learn and do for no other reason than just to do them. Like, I would 100%, if you're interested, join the Titanfall 2 speedrun community. We're actually hosting a speedrun tournament right now. We're hosting Mach 2 March, which is the second instance of our Mach X March series. It's really cool. And like, if you like Titanfall speedrunning, I highly recommend checking it out. That was lame. Not Polish. Poland is toxic. Poland is toxic in every game, bro. What are you talking about? How's M2M going for me? I haven't played all my matches yet, but I won 2-1 against Phoenix, which was like the group decider, basically. Like, I shouldn't lose to my other two opponents. That does remind me that I do need to, like, at them tomorrow to play my matches. But yeah, provided that I don't drop another game, I'm guaranteed out. If I drop a single game, I think I have to drop 2 games in order to not make it out first. Yeah, I have to lose 2 games, basically, in order to not make it out first. So even if I drop 1 game, I'll still have a, okay. That's never happened before.
铁玉，信号台就在前方。
Are Polish players really that bad in, like, communities? Hey Dorito, what's up, dude? What time is it for me? Good question. It's 5:22 a.m. As a new runner, I didn't expect it to go well. Yeah, I mean, I think that's perfectly fine. If you go into it to have fun, then it's not that big of a deal.
我是反抗军手榴弹兵第3部队的科武上尉，我们现在被侵略者压制住了，对方协助。
我建议我们协助消灭那些潜行者，并与反抗军步枪兵连上位。信号台状况。
You're from Poland, you know this stuff, and ye. Well, I haven't met very many Polish people, admittedly. Probably having something to do with the fact that I live in North America, and under normal circumstances, the hours in which I am awake are not overlapping very well with the hours that you are awake. Normally. And when I would normally stream is also, significantly a bad time. It's like middle of the fucking night for most Europeans. You should go to bed now. Bite me. On my way. Alright, I'll see you there, dude. Looking forward to it.
截至你的头盔抬头显示一根间进度，频道随时开启，供你需要时使用。 跳跃装备撑得住，航路连通成功，风扇已关闭，电弧装置距离30公尺。做得好，铁玉，你已获得电弧装置，返回控制室，系统已准备重启。
How did I double jump, dude? I had no reason to double jump there. Absolutely none. Your night is my dinner time, so yes, basically. Glad I threw that one a little back. I thought I did pull it a bit early. That likely would have killed me if I had not done that. Suppose this checks out. Fast fans has been the thing I'm struggling with the most lately. You know, I'll just take a small time loss. I'll take a small time loss, genuinely. Like, I have been performing most of Beacon 2 way better than my average right now. So I'll take a small time loss.
做得好，库珀铁玉，现在能够启动电力供信号台运作。
很高兴见到你回来，长官。正好我们也将
Sonic Cooper.
现在就差电。
铁玉，电源室的继电器都已关闭，使用电弧装置应该就能够手动发动它们。
铁玉，希望这电弧装置没让我们白费力气。
注意，前方发现高辐射含量。
Out of curiosity, Yariel, did you speedrun on console or PC? Alright, so this time, hopefully, I don't fucking miss a goddamn trigger. That'd be great. Hopefully this time I hit the fucking trigger.
70%、80%、90%。
警告，发现错误，紧急关闭。
清楚，是某种防护性装置。
上尉，连线锁定模组已关闭。
该死的 IMC 8成正朝着这里来。
非
That
常
is a
有可能
reasonable assumption.
能透过旁路连通模组吗？
没办法，长官，除非你想向整个 IMC 舰队进行广播。
我们得手动修复这模组。
铁玉，看来又得靠你了。
希望你不介意再冒一次险，铁玉。你得到现场修复信号台，并尽快赶回来。
控制转给铁玉。
小心了，我们今天已经在那里失去够多好兄弟们。
扫描显示阵亡铁玉。我记得这名铁玉在摧残之地行动中表现非常出色。我的扫描器发现了运作中的连线锁定模组，东北方428公尺。我的分析结果显示，投掷是唯一的办法，我能够将你扔过去。风力3节，风向274，距离95公尺，投掷质量89公斤。相信我。
No, dude. Fuck. I knew the moment I did that double jump, I jumped too early, dude.
我们正在调动部队协助，预计3分钟抵达。
在铁玉显露信号台，干掉它全靠你了，布里斯克。
K14，发现敌方铁玉，正朝你方向前进，请回复。
所有保全单位，我是李赫特。
Please tell me I at least mantle that. Thank God. I'm just gonna roll with this.
回答我 ，K14 收到。D1 K1 进军 A2，快让士兵着陆，快点。
Oh my God. Okay.
K14 没有回应，准备进攻目标所在的信号台4号。部署前进者。收到，就位于信号台4号购台处，等待拦截。
I'm just gonna roll with it. Whatever time loss I get is time loss I get at this point. I'm 32 seconds ahead, with still over a minute and a half. Won't be that at the end of this, but I only have 3 stages after this, so. See how it goes.
A21 回报 ，Citran，公安，发出推翻。
反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
Ah.
发现目标，加力滑索，赶快！
已启动铁玉控制。死神击毁。好方法。先行者击毁。
That was so bad. I'm choking.
已歼灭所有敌人，区域安全。没事吧，铁玉？
Yeah, so I'm betting this is probably going to be something akin to a, I want to say like 30-second time loss, to be completely honest with you. I want to say it's going to be like a 30-second time loss. Fireworks. Console the first time and then tried on PC, but was really bad on PC. Yeah, swapping... The great thing about going from console to PC at the very least is you can keep your input method the same. A lot of console runners who swapped to PC did that for our community. That's your PC main now? That's fair. Beauty. Well, at least I got a lot of the Richter stuff. I'm already losing time to gold. I start losing time to PB now? About now? Thank you, Elmo Clip. Alright, hopefully we can minimize the time. Hopefully we minimize the time loss as best we could. Hopefully we're still in the green out of that. The no clip, yeah. That's called Elmo Clip because it's named after Next Racer, who found it, who has had an Elmo avatar as long as we've known them. So as a result, we just call it Elmo Clip. Alright, I'm gonna fucking get up and take a piss. Y'all watch Sarah talk at you in Mandarin.
BT， 你该庆幸我们无计可施。准许授权，库珀有台机器很赞许你。幸好有你的社会扫描资料，我们已经追踪其能量特征到 IMC 的体风星基地上。我们时间不多，快走吧。
Wow, what? Wait, we only lost 17 seconds? What? I'm genuinely surprised that only lost 17 seconds. All right. Well, this can either go really badly or can go really great. Have learned trigger list too, so we'll take that consistency any day of the week. "21 seconds to save here. Let's see how much of it we can get." I didn't know where to aim it. Just panic used it. That's real bad. No Tihu Komalai. There we go. That's real bad. I'm gonna have to take some really roundabout method here and pray I get the second hit on that, okay. Really? It missed? Where's the Reaper? Fuck, I don't know where the Reaper is. Whatever, I just have to go at this point. Dude, I'm fucking this up too. I draw and spawn a Titan. God damn it. God damn it. Sarah, hurry the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Yeah, this is awful. That's probably like a 5-minute time plus. I'm really upset at that. Yeah, that right there is probably like, that's probably a 121 dead. I'd have to pog out of my gourd at that point in the arc and fold weapon to save the 121 at that point. These guys maybe not be all up in my fucking grill though 100% of the time. Like, please. These Reapers, man, they're really out to get me right now. Like, if this wasn't about to lose time before that, it's definitely losing time now. Like, not even a fucking contest on it. It's 100% losing time now. Frustrated Fluffy is frustrated. Yeah, wow, Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot of time lost. Well, that's trial by fire for you. It's an incredibly volatile stage for a reason. Somehow we're still in the green. But yeah, I have to literally pog out of my gourd here in the arc and I literally have to plug out of my gourd here in the arc and the fold weapon. Which I know I can do it in the fold weapon at the very least, but, you know, you can't guarantee shit with the arc. You absolutely can't.
我是布里格斯指挥官，我们必须取回盛会。IMC 已带着他前往天龙星的折叠时空武器，所有船舰全速前进，务必迅速的击溃他们。布里格斯，完毕。
收到，64立刻前往。我们来了！我是坎贝尔的布雷斯特上尉，我们将提供支援平台。
发现敌方中队，锁定弓箭手，偷袭成功，教训他们。
胡一2号，胡一2号，飞弹脱离轨道。深水1号，深水2号，中了，中了！所有轨道确认装备深水炸弹。
接下来要登上运输机，直接一路杀过去。我们必须赶上天龙星。
发现不明物，11点钟方向有怪物。
那是什么鬼东西？有谁看清楚吗？
6-4 platoon always happy. Yeah, they're always excited. They want to get in there and have some fun, fight some motherfuckers. Visual clear. I've got good tone. Hi, BT. Hey, bud, how's it going up there? Alright, time to lose the run.
巴克，谢谢你现身。
别客气。
马耳他战舰在10点钟方向防守天龙星，无法通过。库珀，我需要一位铁狱登上马耳他防守甲板。
布里格斯指挥官，我是黑鸟64，我们可以到他那里。BT，跟我们上去。
收到6。
Are you fucking serious? I should have crouched. If I crouched, I made that 100%. Rip 122. One more and that's Rip Run. Second time the charm. Good luck with your run, your match, Skelly. Oh my god, and of course it's this really fucking shitty approach where it rises instead of drops. So I have to like fucking wait because I don't trust that for a second and I just do not physically understand how to hit the backup. Alright, it's still PBable, it's just like 122 is dead, and whatever PB I'm gonna get is just gonna not be as good as this run's potential.
”64要登机了。
马耳他的甲板上还有防空炮台在启用中，靠近前必须从剑桥解除炮台。
交给我。库珀做得好，掩护火力不赖，有我罩你。布里格斯指挥官，我们也需要你的协助。
收到，贝尔，我来了。这座剑桥通过那边的停机坪，有点子吗？我是布里格斯，要我做什么？
关上门，保持平稳。
他脑袋坏了，准备登机，起飞者检查清单。
周来，
马上方向是
他在后面，永远不会腻。
红色代码，反抗军部队已登上马耳他，所有保存部队前往停机坪层。红色代码，保存部队前往停机坪层。
快找掩护！
Just gonna pray to 6-4 deal with the rest of them. Thank God. What difficulty is that? This is easy difficulty. We run on easy. because there's no, like, strat advantages on any difficulty higher, so you might as well run on the easiest difficulty, which gives you the most leeway for mistakes.
别设计，它是防弹的，我们打算打破玻璃，准备开始。
楼梯旁的家伙，
Yeah, the only other difficulty category we have is Master, but it's very unpopular.
准备好了吗？
Because for like 80% of the run, it's the exact same stuff as any percent. But then like for 20%, of the run, it's just like you have to play so much more conservatively and in not really an interesting way in order to not fucking die.
没问题，我来了。等一下，铁人。
Die to bullshit, basically.
这是你的泰坦库珀，保姆任务完成了。
It's gonna keep jumping.
将控制权转交铁玉。
库珀，我们从后方掩护你，到甲板上前去天龙星。
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your run ends here, pilot. The RNG belongs to me. No time to save. No run to bless. Nice, he fell off. That's really, really good. If you're asking me, I have a time on leaderboard that says a 1:22:31. I got a 1-second PB at a marathon called BSG Online 6. But the 1 second, the fact that it was only 1 second meant I really didn't feel like submitting it. I don't believe you're asking me, though. And we're losing time to gold now. We lose time to PB at 9:35. Thankfully, that was slow enough that I don't have to do the out of bounds. Okay, so I lost 5 seconds, which means I need to get the time save that I have in the fold weapon, or I don't PB. Well, moving on, I guess. I mean, uploading to the leaderboard isn't necessarily about being competitive. It just, like... It could literally just be like, hey, yeah, you know, look at me. I may not be competitive, but, like, I love doing this and I want you all to see it, but, you know. I'm not gonna, obviously, force you to do so. Just in general, I go by no vid, no did. I don't necessarily go by no vid, no did. But it's definitely a case of if you're uploading to the leaderboard to be competitive, if you're uploading to the leaderboard to be competitive, and then you suddenly upload a time that's better than the world record, then yeah, no vid, no did, right? Or you're close to world record, no vid, no did. And just in general, leaderboards are the same way, obviously. Man, this sucks. This run was so good, man. This run was so good, had so much potential, and I literally lost time in every single... I started off a minute ahead in Blood and Rust, and then I just lost time in every single split until fucking Cold Weapon. Risk your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC. Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless niff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want. Voice command. Not recognized. Let me just wick it out of them. You can't risk it. The Ark's unstable. Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up. About what? His feelings? Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh running on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head. Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot. Stand him up. See him now? Right here. Right here. Yeah? I can't be loud, it's early. Functions compromised by severe. I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something's still working there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Yeah, that's the problem with teams. You don't win together, you die together. I really love CBT. There you go, potato. And I even gave you enough of a break that you could clip it out of context, smile. It'll be a massive world record, some Final Fantasy speedruns. What is this? 8 hours, 37. I mean, if your intent is to go as fast as possible, it's a speedrun, regardless of how good you are at it or not. That's amazing, Robert. Alright, so I got a 1051 equivalent in a race today in Fold Weapon. That did not get pre-charge. So it was a 1040 equivalent with pre-charge. So if I got that, I would gold by 18 seconds. And golding by 18 seconds would not be enough to get a 122. But I'm gonna be honest with you here for a second, motherfuckers. I would still take a low 122 after everything that's happened this run. I quite literally have lost time in every single one of my splits since Into the Abyss Chapter 2. Maybe even Into the Abyss Chapter 1. Where's my sprint, dude? Like, if I end this with a PV after that, that's just gonna be the funniest shit to me. Those splits are gonna be great to run against, honestly. That definitely wasn't as good as my my run earlier today, but that was still well above my average. Hi, Jiku.
已启动铁域控制。
复活，我正在对 IMC 全力开火，但还是无法阻止折叠时空武器。你必须进入控制室。格斯指挥官。
I should have taken the other lineup. Would have probably gotten me 60.
我和 BT 已经全力掩护他们。
Oh my god, look at how nice they're being right now, dude. What the fuck? They were being so nice. They just didn't even get in my way. That's what I like to see, dude.
布里格斯指挥官，96室的盖斯，我们是不是来晚了？盖斯，你来的正好，马尔他还剩少弹药。我们已经待下很多事，别担心库珀，我们照你。库珀，我们在前方追踪布里斯科和斯隆，圣会在他们手上，继续前进。
瞄准系统启动，准备就绪。
我们必须全力阻止 IMC 启动折叠时空武器。
我是马
如果
德将军，
失败，反抗军的哈姆尼
将
星
圣
将会被摧
会送达
毁。，
准备折叠时空武器。
开启折叠时空武器能源系统，启动瞄准反馈，
目的地设成反抗军星球哈莫尼。
瞄准系统启动，哈莫里星，坐标264.58。
643 into Sloan.
滚吧，我的部队会接着出
If I have a good Sloan fight, this is definitely enough to PB.
哎，面面不忘当英雄嘛。
So, it's really just Sloan and Zweekscape that can fuck me at this point.
要抢救吗？这个免费奉送。
让我看着你就想看到一大武器。翻转圣棍注射。
I don't know what to do in this situation.
这招挺不错，不过我也不是，我必须说，这比我预料的好。该在怕。
火焰核心救援。
完成时空武器程序之后第2阶段，坐标已锁定，自由武器。停下了，端木。
又是不认识对手。
That is so lucky. Genuinely so lucky.
通过阶段3，现象中心折叠投影中。
没那么容易出山。
Got free charge.
准备完毕，正常盛会中接近第4阶段，反转动力达97%。
收到没？我们会掩护你，之后就靠你了。
警告：喷射尾焰能量可达致命等级。
的冲击
所有
超载了
人员
我
即刻
的主
退出
内部
本区，包括
主
在
That-
内的电磁部队运作将严重停摆。
It was definitely slow because I didn't know what to do once Sloan trolled me.
系统已修复。
But I recovered. I took a second and I didn't like panic, and I recovered it enough to get pre-charge. So I think as long as I nail Zweekscape here, I have PB'd.
你今天早上我的分析是
This is gonna be the funniest fucking split to run against. This is genuinely going to be the funniest fucking PB to run against. I lost time in every single split, from Into the Abyss 2 to the Arc. I lost time in every single split from Into the Abyss 2 to the Arc.
那个射出装配室，我们非得合作，我们非得合作才行，我们非得合作才行。
加强讯号 ，BT，库珀，我们的地面部队没办法在时间内赶过去，你们得想办法从内部破坏折叠时空武器。
Hello, Bladen.
没办法了。
This is Pog? Potentially. It's potentially Pog. So, here's the story about this run, Bladen. So, I got like a 352 gauntlet,
收到坐标，
which is like 3 seconds off my gold, so pretty damn good for me. Then I golded BT by 8 seconds. I saved 1 second in Blood and Rust, and that put me a minute ahead in total. And then I lost time in every single split until the arc.
BT，我们有办法脱身吗？
计算中。协议3，保护体育。
你就动手吧。
相信我。
And this is on pace to gold the full weapon. Oh yeah, no, these are gonna be amazing splits to run against, like, genuinely. I got trolled. That's a 3-second gold, 3.5-second gold, and that is a new PB. Fucking hell. This run is so silly, dude. This run is so fucking silly, dude.